Hello and welcome to How to Make a Prezi Presentation, a courseware on designing and making zooming presentations with Prezi. In this video, we will start adding contents to our Prezi presentation. The Prezi that you are going to make will be based on this presentation that I have previously made in PowerPoint. The first thing that I want to do is not to import this presentation into Prezi. Instead, what I want to do is totally start from scratch in our Prezi presentation here. Okay, so first is to add text and images. To insert text in our Prezi presentation, just click anywhere on the canvas. I'll be typing the title of our PowerPoint presentation. So that will be our text. In this PowerPoint presentation, we have an image down here. So I'm going to search that one or insert that one over here. Now there are two ways to insert an image in Prezi. We can do that by either clicking the insert button on top and click image. And then on this side, you can either insert an image that is already saved on your computer, a search image from Google, and over here are recommended images based on the title or the text that you have currently typed on your Prezi presentation. So it's all about colors over here. So first is we upload an image. Click select files. Then I have downloaded that image already. The title is i.jpg. So open it. So here it is. It's now downloaded on our canvas. This image over here was uploaded from our computer. You can also get images from Google. For example, if you try to add a picture like this one, okay, color pencils. So what I'm going to do is select here color pencils and then do a Google search. So here are some of the color pencils. So this is the one that I used. I can just click and drag to somewhere on my canvas so that I can click over here and drag this image over here. Now this image of the colored pencil is inverted. Okay, I actually rotated this one 180 degrees to appear as though it is at the bottom. So I'm going to do the same with this image. Simply rotate it like so. There you go. So that is my image. Another way to do that, which I told you that I will teach you on how I did it, is you just delete this one first. First, what you'll do is you go to Google or any other website that you want or the source of your image, and then search here colored pencil. Let's just say we'll use another search engine because Prezi already has Google. Let's use Bing, and then let's go for colored pencils here and images. So here's a similar image, still from Wikipedia. We click this one and then we'll have to wait for it until it's completely downloaded. The image will become clear. Okay, I think that's it. Right click, copy image URL. Okay, and then when you go to Prezi, just click anywhere so that you can insert a text and then paste the text that you have copied using the Ctrl+V shortcut on your keyboard, like so. So we have here the link of the image since we have copied it from this over here. And then when you click outside of this text box, for example, I click over here, Prezi automatically looks for that link, which is an image, and it will upload it to your presentation like so. So you see, it's actually very easy if you don't intend to use the Google search over here. Just copy and paste the direct URL of the image. Direct because it must have this at the last part, the name of the image and the extension. It must have that one in order for Prezi to know that you are actually trying to point to an image. Okay, so that's the technique that I was telling you about. Next is we try to crop this image. If you will notice here that it is cut from approximately half of the length of the pencils, colored pencils. So we're going to do that right now. When you click the image, you can perform some changes on it. What I'm going to do here is I will try to crop the image. So here is the button for cropping the image. Click on it. To crop, simply click and drag to the point where you want it to be cut. So let's say over here. Then press the enter key and automatically the unwanted image is removed. This new feature of Prezi also comes with, when you click an image, it has effects. The effects is, for example, you can enhance it. By clicking the enhance, all the colors will be enhanced, high definition or illuminate or color fix. We also have effects, mostly similar to your Instagram photo editor. So after choosing an effect, for example this one, just click apply and it will be saved to your image like so. It's still processing. Let's wait a bit. The processing took longer to finish because the image was, this image is actually very large. So, and then there were also some changes in the cropping, so you can recrop that one. Just move this right here and then press the enter key and there you go. We have this already. And then if you don't want that effect or you don't want that change in the image, you can just perform an undo like so. And there you go, there's the original image. You could also add some symbols and shapes. So for the symbols and shapes, we have here the arrow. Okay, the arrow is important to Prezi because it will give your audience an idea that there is a direction that your presentation is going to. For example, let's just say my presentation is trying to go somewhere that way. And then when you perform or when you add transitions, they will see that the arrow is actually moving from this image over here to somewhere over here. So let's say I'll insert this image over here. Okay, so there is the sense of direction that you are giving to your audience. Okay, you can also draw lines. So just in case that you want to draw something that is out of lines, you can do that one also. And after drawing the lines, you can change the style, the color, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller if you want to, similar to your arrow tool. See? Then you could also change the edges like so, make it curved, make it move. This one also. There's so many things that you can do with these images, or I mean with these symbols and shapes that you add to Prezi. Okay, so just return that here, make it straight again, and then this one, how about making it a smiley? Okay, draw other lines and another line. There you go. That looks good. Next is we try to add videos. Okay, when you are going to add videos, you just have to click insert and then from file, choose from file and then video. From there you can select the video that you have already downloaded on your computer. So for example, I have downloaded already this video of a 10-second Nyan cut animation. So what Prezi does is it will be uploaded to this Prezi presentation that will have controls for you to play or pause the video. So let's wait for a while. Here you go. So this is the 10-second video of Nyan cut. It's already in our Prezi presentation. Okay. So you can just put this over here. Okay, so that's one way to add a video. You can even preview it. How about if you are going to add videos from YouTube? Well, this is good if you want your videos to be added on your presentation and going to present this one offline. Because if you are going to perform and insert a YouTube video, what this does is it will require for you to have an internet connection so that your YouTube video can play. So the source of this Nyan cut video is this one over here. So let me just copy this URL and paste it in this text box. Then click insert. So it's already here. Let me just put them side by side to each other. So you can play this one, this YouTube video, okay, but it must require for you to have an internet connection. Okay, so that's how you add videos and YouTube videos in your Prezi presentation. Now, other than just these arrows and lines, you can also insert symbols and shapes. So you have several symbols and shapes that you can add to your Prezi presentation, which also comes in themes. You have simple and dark themes, simple white, photographic, sketched, cute, etched, stickers, and shapes. First, let me show you the shapes. So the shapes here are rectangles, which of course you can change the colors of the rectangles. You have circles and triangles. Okay, now the interesting ones are this one, because when you are going to make a presentation that you wanted to be lightweight as much as possible, you can use these symbols over here. So some very useful symbols that you can use from this theme. For example, if you want to use a Facebook logo or a Twitter logo or something to do with income, they even have these phone and computers and laptop images or shapes and symbols, which could be quite helpful if you want to use them. Okay, so lots of symbols over here that could be very, very useful. So other than the simple dark, we have also the simple white theme. So there are lots of them over here that could be very helpful and useful. Photographic are image type. Then the sketched. Lots of cute symbols over here that could be very useful if you want to present on a much younger crowd. So I've etched and stickers. Right, let me just delete them. How about adding a background music? So To add a background music, click Insert and choose Add Background Music. This background music will be played while your presentation is going. Okay, so but you have to be very careful with this. You add background music only when absolutely necessary. You don't want the background music to be disrupting your speech while you are talking on stage or while you are presenting and there's this background music playing in the background. Let's try to do that. Click Add Background Music. I have here the downloaded background music. Okay, then let me just upload it. So it's here, uploading. After it's being uploaded, click Done, and there you go. During the time that your presentation is played or presented, your Prezi is presented, this background music is also played. When you want to remove it, just click the background music and select the trash can icon. You can also preview the background music by clicking the play button. So there you go. So that's it for adding contents to your Prezi presentation. So thanks for watching.